Okay, well, rushing after work now to do this. It's 11:48 and clocked out as soon as I could. Now I forgot I had to do this. But book ends with Jane goes to Thornfield and she's looking for Mr. Rochester. After she gets there, she finds out that Thornfield has been burned down. She goes around town asking everyone where Mr. Rochester is, what happened to Thornfield, and all this. Someone tells her that Rochester moved. He's living in the forest now with a bunch of little people, whatever, not midgets. And that his wife kind of committed suicide in a form by jumping off the Thornfield while it was on fire. Um, with all this going on, Mr. Rochester went blind and he lost one of his hands. She goes out into the forest, finds Mr. Rochester, catches up with him, all this, talks to him. He ends up asking her to marry him. She agrees, marries him. Uh, with this ending, it is both sad and wonderful. It's sad because Thornfield's burnt down, Rochester's blind, missing a hand, Rochester's wife dies. It's also wonderful because she gets married to Mr. Rochester now, and then from her uncle she gets a bunch of money, and now she feels as though she's equal with Mr. Rochester, that she doesn't rely on him anymore. He's kind of relying on her now that he has his injuries. But he gets sight back in one eye. The ending is happy. Overall, I just think that the ending happens too quick. She didn't span it out enough, and it crams a lot of details into 2 chapters. And she probably should have put that out a little more. Could have made it a little better and described everything a little more. But that's enough for me. I'm going to bed.